That's a hell of a shot to shoot a bee out of the air, I'll tell you that much. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name. V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemicals are as followed. UMB 3 red, yellow 6 yellow, UMB 7 green, UMB 10 orange, VP 17 blue, V-Jolt dark brown. They treat me alright. Not as bad as I'd think they would be, because they're dead and they want to, you know, eat my brains and stuff, but for the most part, treat me pretty good. Plant grabs me, though.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
I thought it was finished.
Thank God he had a flamethrower.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Oh, Barry's always been like a favorite character of mine in any game. I even like when they re-released him as a mercenary in like Gear and Resident Evil 5 and Revelations, I think it was. I started just playing primarily as Barry because I just
Barry.
The Magnum, all the
Something about that
corny,
mansion
cheesy
still
lines.
bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
That red herb looked more yellow than red. Oh, we always take defense items. I think literally two of the most iconic lines in all of Resident Evil history are literally, "You were almost a Gibble sandwich," which is in the original game, and not Jill, Gibble for some reason. And then, what? What is this? What is it? Blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood. It's like, my God, man. My God.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Would you take a look at this? Or the classic, here, you take this. What about you? I have this. And he just holds up a Magnum and it's like, all right, I guess you're gonna blow out locks and stuff. You're just gonna shoot them square off the doors. That's fine, Barry. I feel like that would work, but I don't know how much ammo you have. Well, he's got to do something with all that free time. Like, he knows his way around the mansion. He's probably got an access code to a laboratory somewhere. Wesker's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Let's put this. Let me get this one out so I can mix. Do I have another blue and green? That's red and green. It's another green. Let's just get that out. Oh, crap. And I can't even mix it now. Oh, well. He isn't. He's self-admittedly not the master of unlocking, which, you know, I'm proud of him. Most men have a problem with admitting their flaws like that. Not Barry. Barry comes out very open, very honest. Yo, he came up with a master plan. Had a weird title, but all right.
Alpha team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha team. Bravo team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Don't be a hater, Bob. You can come up in here, just don't be a hater. That's all I ask. I don't know if it's Richard's, though. Like, he's in a helicopter. His radio is probably fantastic. My radio was given to me by a guy that had been bitten by a 40-foot anaconda thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Woo! Get out of here. Like, Richard's up in that helicopter, eyeing me and stuff. I'm down here with a half-bitten radio, probably. Oh, it landed in front of me. I'm gonna have to totally get a blue herb now. He was all like, dude, didn't Richard have some sweet original voice lines too, where he's like, Jill, monsters, Did I get poisoned? I didn't even get poisoned. Let's go. That one snake bite was not enough to poison me. Giant snake. Ow. Richard was the one with multiple holes in his chest. Not one. Not two. Not two like a snake would probably leave. He had like 7 holes in his chest. Like the snake had a full set of chompers. Excuse me. Bring it up! Oh my god, it's still alive. Hey, he knew I needed help, okay? Richard could sense I was in danger. And I don't blame him, alright? I don't blame him. He was trying to be a hero. I risked my neck to get him that serum, so he better come and at least, like, shoot at the damn thing. Lo and behold, he did give me a combat shotgun, so I'm pretty okay with that. So, today, one of the things I got asked, Magic, was if I'm getting the RE3 special edition. Like, I was talking to somebody earlier on Twitter, And they're basically like, "Are you getting the Resident Evil 3 Remake Special Edition, the one that looks like a save box?" And I was like, "Is Santa Claus coming to town December 25th, deliver presents? Is Jesus my Lord and Savior? Does the sun rise in the east and set in the west? Does string theory make no sense to somebody of my low intelligence?" All those answers are yes. Yes is the answer to all of those questions. Well, you know, sharks are friends, right? Didn't we watch those movies with the fish? You know, like Finding Nemo. Aren't sharks friends and stuff? Aren't they good guys now? It's 2019, man. I can't just assume the sharks are mean. Dude, it's 2020. We're even further. Yo, I knew it would happen sooner or later. I'm on that parent time, Bob, where every day is just a new day. Every day is yesterday. Like, I wake up assuming it's the same day as it was yesterday. Have I even been into that room? I have, but there's nothing in it that I need right now, so let's just go. That's alright. You got a point. You totally got a point. You got me on that. Mail to the Chief of Security. Confidential. Attention. Chief of Security. Date July 22nd, 1998. 2:13. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures with 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. 2. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. 3. Ensure complete disposal of Arkley Laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. Oh my god. Somebody should have told me. I feel bamboozled and swindled. Oh, I gotta get those grenade rounds. I'm not gonna have enough space to get those grenade rounds. These are acid. Oh no. Acid rounds are more effective on hunters anyway. Oh, I gotta turn the lights off, don't I? I'm terrible. There we go. Alright, now here we go. Look at me over here, Mr. Eagle. That's fine. You can look at me over here. All right. Drop off these acid rounds. Man, there is a part of me that wants to just start. Let's reload. I can't pick anything up, but by God, I don't want to be caught without any shotgun rounds. Oh my God. What? You gotta die. How in the world does that first shot not hit? Okay, I got one more round. Alright. Am I in yellow? Oh, I'm still green. I don't know, like, I guess they weren't, like, in the map yet, I think is what they want me to believe or something. I don't know. I don't know how to... I don't know how to expect that. Oh, there's nothing in here. Nothing. Dude, they were probably raised in a barn. Oh, I hit the door again. Are the lizard demons also zombies? I think no. So the dogs, the zombies, the dogs and the zombies are the only actual. The humanoid zombies and the dogs are the only actual like zombies. Everything else, the plant, the hunters. The plant, the hunters, the sharks, tyrant, they're all actually just bioorganic weapons. So the hunters are the product of injecting the tyrant virus directly into frog DNA. It's all the tyrant virus. It's all the T virus. It's all the T virus. Let me go through this real quick while I'm thinking about it. The dogs and the humans have been infected with the tyrant virus, but in a dog and a human, the virus while they're alive doesn't really have a mutational effect on them. But when they die, it will actually like regrow some of that dead tissue. And some of that dead, like the brain cells will start firing off synapse again and give it just enough motivation to walk and try to eat. And it has like enough muscle memory to like stand itself up and bite and grab, not enough to like understand how to open a door and all that. Injecting the T-virus directly into a frog turns it into the hunter. Injecting it into a shark will eventually turn it into the Neptune, which was that mammoth shark we fought in the last stream. And injecting the tyrant virus directly into I'm trying to remember what kind of tissue it is, and I don't want to be wrong on this. I might have to wait and read the file that you get later in the laboratory. But some humans will bond with the tyrant virus. I believe it's just it's like an alpha human almost, where some humans' DNA is worked correctly that if they get injected with the tyrant virus, they become the tyrant. They actually just grow that giant claw, their heart springs to the front of their chest and all that stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna have to mute my mic real quick because I am gonna sneeze like a devil. Sorry about that. Luna's got it. Or Lunar, I'm sorry. I said Luna, just shorter version. I didn't know there was I didn't see the R there, but Lunar's got it. It's like they're immune like while they're alive, but the virus can actually just stay in the body. I'm trying to remember the incubation period they talked about, but if you can like live and not deteriorate, plus they came up with a serum, all that good stuff. Do I still have no space? Okay, I got one space. Woo! I'm gonna, doesn't Wesker inject himself at some point? Wesker is injected at the end of this one. He gets knocked out in the laboratory and injects himself with the T-virus, and he bonds with it on a cellular level that has never been seen before. You don't see him in RE2 except for like snippets, RE3 except for flashes, and then finally in Resident Evil Code Veronica you see what it's done to him, where it turns him into that superhuman. He is like he's the greatest and worst drug addict of all time. Like, he's like, what does this do? What does this do? What does this do? And he's just shooting himself up with everything. He's like, it could do anything or it could do nothing, but we'll find out. We're gonna find out next time. Some kind of internal organ inside. You can't tell whether it came from a human or an animal. That doesn't sound good. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of an art room. I honestly would too, but I would want it to work like half on, half off. I don't know. Like, I'd want to be able to turn it off or something. Eat it! His head's blown off. He should be dead. He should totally be dead. I shouldn't even have to burn him. His head's exploded. There's a round recession approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. Yes, we will. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be British sounding all the time. I don't think anyone. I just wanted to be able to, like, I want to be able to turn it on and off, man. I want to be like, hey, guys. And other times be like, well, hello, mate. Ooh, I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles. That seems about right. I messed up. Well, thankfully, this is not a speedrun attempt. This is just me playing it for the first time in like a decade. But seriously, not good at these kinds of puzzles. Does it just fit? Oh, it's the crest. I'm an idiot. I totally messed up again. I totally messed up again. Okay, so there's not something for me to go off of on the box to look at real quick to get, to get a reference. Alright. But yeah, memorize Spencer. Shit. I don't think that can be going there. That almost seems right, though. Which would mean this would have to go in, like, right here. So that one has to be the bottom piece. Okay. Get that off. Man, I hate that you have to keep combining it. I feel like there's got to be an easier way to restart that puzzle. So this is actually the bottom. That's just the legit-ass bottom piece. Okay. I don't want to quit the puzzle. Everything fits. Like this will go right there. Am I off a little bit? Like, is that what it is? There we go, game. Whew! I tell you what. Yeah, that was a bit nerve-wracking, but that's all right. We're figuring it out. We're getting there. Oh, that's a weird running pattern. I have no idea, Magic. I don't know. I've almost never watched a speed run of this game. Most of the speed runs I've ever seen were of the original, and the remake. Most people, I don't know. I'd have to go and actually try to like search out one to find it, but I'd be interesting to see what it is. Jill, any percent glitchless world record is an hour and 10 minutes. Jeez. The original game, I got down to like 43 minutes. 40 some odd minutes in the original, not the remake. The original, the OG. Without any glitches. But this one, I can't even fathom doing in an hour and 10 minutes. I feel like I would just go crazy trying to memorize the game to that point. Yeah, the original has a record of like 36 minutes or something. I can't even imagine how quick the first game got down to. Like, the world record in that game, God almighty. I used the emblem key. There's no further use for this key. I will discard it. Gotta turn on the lamp. It's too dark to see anything. Please let me turn on the lamp. Thank you. What is this behind me? I will take the metal object.